If you're going to get to Dolforwyn Castle, you've got a bit of a walk up the hill. But when you get to the top, it's an incredible sight. The castle's in a state of disrepair now, obviously, but when it was built, it was a real flashpoint in relationships between England and under Edward I and Wales under Llewellyn ap Griffith. There was already a castle a short distance away just over the hill at Montgomery in English hands, and Llewellyn in 1273 started to build this castle here at Dolforwyn. When Edward I of England heard, he told Llewellyn in no uncertain terms to stop building, but Llewellyn said he didn't need the king's permission to build, since it was on his own Welsh lands, and continued to build, which was all well and good. But in 1277, Roger Mortimer took the castle, and that was the end of the castle being in Welsh hands. One of the big mistakes that the Welsh made, they built a fantastic castle, but they forgot they needed water. There was no well put into the castle. The well that's there now was added later on. The castle continued in English hands, though by the 14th century it was abandoned and eventually disappeared under the earth and under the undergrowth and into the mists of time. But the views at the top here when you get to the outer walls are just tremendous. This was where a small town was built outside the castle to help provision it, but again, it didn't last long. So, Castell Dolforwyn, well worth a visit.